Hi there. I am home and it is the middle of the day, so it's time to be out here getting some more sun. Not trying to knock the lid off the smoker. Doug, if you're gonna go down, go down. He's not sure. But it was doggy time and I figured I could do another little bit. It's a reasonably nice day. But yeah, if you were getting your red and near infrared light this morning, then it gets to be the middle of the day and it's time to get your UVA, UVB in. So here I am out here for doggy time. Go ahead, puppy. Go on down. He much prefers me to sit at the top of the steps. That way he can get right next to me without having to risk jumping up onto a plastic surface. Okay. Good boy. Yeah, jumping up onto the ice chest, not so great. Claws don't purchase on the plastic lid of the ice chest. I got my tire pressure light on my dash off now. Taking care of that is always something to do quickly. Sometimes on a cool day it might come on and then go off as you drive, and it warms up the tire and the air inside it expand. And that's if it's not so softened that you get that squishy feeling from it being so loose that it wiggles around a bit when you're... I can't see my screen. Let me turn back around here. Yeah, if it's wiggling around a bit, then you take care of it quicker. Mine looked good and felt good driving, but no squishy feeling. I'm here, puppy dog. But after going by the tire shop, and I got a wasp buzzing around. But I didn't really have anything specific to do after taking care of the pressure. So I ran around just in that little shopping center around the tire shop. I see you, buddy. Don't be going too far. To see if it would go down. You know, speed bumps, maneuvering. I wanted to know if it was going to have any problem or go back down to low pressure right away. Because I've got older tires on the front and then some newer tires on the back. Alright, he started to make a left turn there at the end of the walk, but I spoke to him and he turned around and he's behaving. He's a good boy. Yeah, the tires did not misbehave at all. The pressure stayed up, which is what we want. And then my fuel light came on. So, took care of that too. If you want to keep driving and get all the way home, gotta make sure you have enough fuel to get home. It's a little bit of time to relax, get out of the sweaty shirt, and now it's doggy time. I took some ground beef patties out of the freezer. I'm still not a fan, but it's like the number one cheap thing to eat. But I've got a plan. Now I'll go 2 and 2 with the patties and squish them together and make hamburger steak. And I've got some shallots, so I'll get those cut and start reducing them about the time I start the meat. And then I'll make a pretty good sauce of the shallots and any fondant that develops cooking meat. What up, puppy dog? I have some, is it beef bone broth? I think I have beef bone broth in the refrigerator. And that will be the basis of my sauce to go with my hamburger steak. And I've got tallow to cook that in, to cook the meat in. Like I said, I mentioned shallots. I've got some shallots. They have a lot of flavor, and they won't really interrupt my digestion very much. I do well enough with a bit of onion here and there. Good flavor. And Loki will feel like it's a special meal, because he is feeling like carnivore is not for him. Now, I'm still feeling like carnivore is for me, because anything that takes 90 pounds off of me, I probably need to do more of. How you doing, puppy dog? Yeah, he just... It's warm now. It was cool this morning. So now I'm sleeveless, got sun hitting my upper arms, and it's good. And right now it is quite warm enough. Oh, there's the breeze. That's nice. It's almost 2 in the afternoon. I'm trying to think. Probably Mitch has live stream here in a bit, because that'll be 3 o'clock Florida time. And I'll be along in there in a bit and say hi to Mitch and everybody else. And Scoob, Ellen, Scooby the dog. My dog ain't big enough to be a Scooby. But I wanted to make sure, I mean, I was shooting a little bit with my camera in the vehicle earlier. And that's cool, but can't let a day with uploads go by without saying, get some exercise, be who you need to be. Eat something you need to eat. I'm thinking of thawing some lamb shanks. But if I do that, then that's nailing down a lunch option for tomorrow. I find I'm feeling a little better now that I'm eating early in the day more often. I don't mind eating once or twice in the day, but just doing OMAD, 6 p.m., no. And actually, that's one of the things Loki's been okay with. His satisfaction level, he's not hungry until he heads home from work. And that's fine. He's not supposed to be hungry all the time. But then that urge to snack gets him. You done, puppy dog? Okay, I think he's ready to go back in. It is still UVA, UVB time. UVC if you happen to get any where you live. From what I understand, there's very little of that gets this far. And that's fine. That's one less thing I have to keep track of. And the shadow of my glasses is like straight down onto my face. Yeah. He's staying close. So whether it's sunny or cold, don't forget to get outside when it's a good time for you. If you live south, then you'd still get out when it's midday for you. And then I'm north of the equator, so I get out when it's midday for me. When it suits my time zone. Yeah, he needs in. The water bowl's in there, Mom. Okay, my water's in there too. So do what you need to do. Exercise carefully. For some of us, that will mean lift lots of weights. For others, it will mean go out an extra time and check the mailbox. And try not to knock the cover off the smoker. That's this little clink over here. Yeah. And don't forget, there are people who care about you and want you to be okay. Alright, be healthy, be safe. Grandma loves you and wants you to be okay. Bye-bye.